everyone, today I'll be doing a quick spring plant update and showing you what's growing in my garden and also my indoor plants. At the end, I'll show you some lovely scenes from our recent runs. The snowdrops were the first of the bulbs to emerge in our garden after the snow melted. It's always an early sign that the darkness of winter is ending and spring is on its way. It makes me so happy that the helleborus flowers are going into crazy blooms already. If you're a lazy gardener like me, I highly recommend getting this. It's hardy through winter and I've neglected it so much, yet it rewards me with beautiful blooms every year. I can't wait for the rhododendron flower buds to bloom. There are quite a few daffodils growing around the perimeter of the garden, and some have bloomed. You can see the hydrangea foliage emerging through here. And now onto some indoor plant progress. This is footage from my first plant video which I took over winter, and this is how it's grown over time. With me by my side. And this is what it looks like now. Isn't it beautiful? This is another before and after from my previous video. This is how it's progressing in growth. Did you notice the subtle pink hue to the buds? These aeoniums were from my previous video. In there I mentioned it's green because it was lacking sunlight. With increasing daylight now, the leaves are progressively getting darker and it will finally become a dark purplish black colour. I love watching how these plants naturally cycle through the seasons. So this was my fig in winter, and since we've had noticeably increased sunlight, it's thrown out quite a few extra leaves and it's getting quite bushy now. The same has happened with my elephant's ear or colocasia. This poor plant has really suffered from aphid attacks. I'm still trying to nurse it back to life. So far it has been holding. I just hope that the leaves manage to get to the larger sizes. You can see one of the leaves there which is yellowing, and that's the sign of it being attacked by aphids. I wanted to show you the dwarf banana plant babies which are growing. Springtime is the best time to start propagating your plants. Here I'm trying to propagate the pilea, and it's been shooting out quite a few leaves recently. And now just some pretty footage from our early springtime runs which I wanted to share with you. This was quite interesting. There was a cemetery in the middle of an arable land plot. We stumbled upon this cottage with a thatched roof which used to be an old schoolhouse, and I think it'll be restored in due course. I need you with me by my side. Thank you for staying right to the end. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe button and stay tuned for more.